This book is called Stick Kid by Peter Holwitz. I once drew a stick kid, just a quick little stick kid. I gave him 2 eyes and a push-up nose, 10 little fingers, 10 little toes. I drew a big smile right under his nose. I gave him 2 ears and little stick clothes. I looked at my stick kid. I was proud as could be. Then he opened his eyes and looked up at me. He said, "I'm your stick kid, your quick little stick kid," he did. He said, "Pick me up." He said, "Put me down." He asked me to turn the book upside down. So I picked the book up, I put the book down. I picked the book up and turned it around. And he said, "I'm your stick kid, your quick little stick kid." That's what he said as his face turned red. He liked to hide and then get found, so I closed my eyes and turned around. He ran off to hide in the back of the book. I took my time, but I knew where to look. I drew him a bird, but the bird flew away. "I'm sorry," I said, "some birds don't stay." So he asked for a monkey. I drew the whole zoo. He asked for the moon. I drew that too. And I said, "You're my stick kid, my sweet little stick kid." But then it got strange. He started to change. His ears stuck out and his legs grew long. The clothes I drew all fit him wrong. His eyes looked small because his head just grew. He didn't look like the kid I once drew. And I asked, "Would you like to climb? I'll draw a tree. Would you like to swim? I'll draw the sea." "I want a friend," is what he said. And I asked, "What about me?" "No," he said, "I don't need you. I need a friend who's a stick kid too." So I drew a friend. I drew a few. I drew his friends' friends and their friends too. I drew the sea and I drew the sun. I said, "There's my stick kid having fun." But he never stopped changing. He kept rearranging. I drew a boat and he went fishing. I drew the stars and he went wishing. I drew him a bike, he rode it far. He asked for a road and a little stick car. I drew it all, I drew it good. I always drew the best I could. Then one night when day was through, he drove away on the road I drew. And I wondered, where is my stick kid, my quick little stick kid? Time went by, it really flew. I looked at the very first picture I drew, and I wondered, how is my stick kid, my quick little stick kid? Then one day, right out of the blue, came a beautiful car. It looked brand new. Whose car was it? I never saw it, and I'm pretty certain I didn't draw it. The door opened wide and a stick man appeared. He had a warm smile and a well-trimmed beard. He said, "I'm your stick kid, your quick little stick kid. But now I'm a stick man with a stick man's life. This is my stick kid and my lovely stick wife." So I smiled wide. I told him I missed him. I picked up the book. I hugged them. I kissed them. I once drew a stick kid, and I'm happy to tell, I once drew a stick kid, and he grew up well. The end.